You keep your titles in a Google Doc. I keep them on a notepad when I have to change them like that. Alright, it's the save at 59 hours, let's go. Yeah, I need to update my stream pages. Anyway, we are set up and ready to go. The team we're using on Beelzebub is Oberon, Wukong, and Ganesha. 59 mice. So we just make a beeline because I set up the Kagutsuchi phase so that we will be just in time for new Kagutsuchi when we get there. Did I solve the death problem? So, we played Nocturne Gacha, and by we I mean I. And I bought a lot of items off stream, and you should see the difference in power. But yeah, the power of the Nocturne Gacha is strong. How does Kagutsuchi phase influence Beelzebub? There is a corridor that takes you to different places depending on the Kagutsuchi phase, and to reach Beelzebub, you need to cross the corridor at the darkest hour, which is New Kagutsuchi. It's not for the fight itself, it's to reach the boss in the first place. I'm not dealing with random encounters. To QK, oh wait. Alright, it's time for gambling. Two minutes. You guys have 2 minutes to decide if you think I will win first try with this new setup or not. I am not entirely sure about the specifics of the fight. There are two strategies I can take at this point, and I'm not sure which one would be better. So I actually don't quite know how well the fight will go. Thanks for the support as always. You always believe in me. Trini King also, thanks for believing. 100%. Sylvie believes and votes with his heart. This is an interesting bet indeed, because I do not know if the fight will go well for me or not. It could really go either way. So yeah, we have Candy now. I gambled hard for the Candy. Spiral Viper. It is slightly stronger than what we had previously. Than the Divine Shot. Whatever it's called, I forgot. It's the same crit rate, same accuracy, 5 more attack. Divine Shot, that's the name. Key Blast is AoE, hit him somewhat. Not a single crate so far. So this entire team resists or negates physical attacks. And should have enough HP to survive anything else. Our biggest risk right now is that we are depending on Tetragius for Death Flies. And that's not 100% consistent. If he uses 2 Death Flies in a row, we lose. No questions asked. Finally a crit. And you finally hit somebody that's not Demi Fiend with that. Okay, this is scary. This is fine. Has some candy. Oh no. Panic. Panic. Panic, 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 panic. No, not calm. Still panic. Ganesha triggered his endure. You forgot your comma. It's more like no. Panic. I forgot the Tetraja. Oh boy, we're hanging by a thread. Okay, never punished. Never punished. This is absolutely a never punished situation. He could have ended the fight at 100% accuracy. Dodge. Nice. I do not have magical offense. I would do worse if I was using fire. Oh boy, this is scary. This is potentially a game over. Hey, Keto, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much, Beelzebub. You're so nice. We just started, Keithal. We were playing Final Fantasy III until like 10 minutes ago. Because we were at endgame and I wanted to finish today. This is our first attempt. He's critical. Yeah, fortunately we are not that stuck. Nice. Beelzebub is carrying his own death right now. Nice. Dead? Dead? Yes! First try. We just needed some candy. My hours on gacha were not wasted. Hours and hours and hours of gacha. Which gacha? I shall demonstrate. I will show you my suffering. I pulled the 6-star Dante, not yet. Oh boy, we have to play everyone's favorite game. I'll grab the money. And I'll head out. We have to play everyone's favorite game of don't die on the way back to the save point. I am not happy with that. But Luna chest, nope. No Luna chests. 15,000 Maka, sure, have my money. No, hit him somewhat bad. Oh no. Are you kidding me, game? Are you kidding? I'm so glad it's just a Wukong. This is fine, I don't care. Why am I focusing? I guess I can freeze him. If that's all he does, he cannot win. Okay, how do you leave this place? I forgot. I honestly forgot. No, candy is too precious. Or do you mean the physical attack button, in which case also no. But he just negates, so it wouldn't really matter that much. I would love to hit the attack button though, if Oberon gets a freeze. Will you die already? But yeah, Keithal, you missed the FF3 stream. I game overed 5 times on the final dungeon. And then I decided, you know what, enough of this. We're grinding a little bit more HP. And so we grinded a little bit more HP to make the victories more guaranteed. And then it was first try. One of the game overs, the last one, the one that made me say, nope, I'm done with this nonsense. Zande wipe does on turn 2. No, I got one onion sword and one onion shield. Back to back red dragons, back to back onion gear. And I had never ever seen a dragon before. Don't worry about having missed it, Keith. Like, they... I mean, I'm sad you didn't get to watch it, but, you know, please don't feel bad about it. I'm telling you about the best moments just so you know what happened. Sylvie, I'm talking about dragons in FF3. You are not a dragon in FF3. Okay? Please don't feel excluded. Looks like we are fighting Mott today after all. Mott is a regular encounter in vanilla, by the way. The regular Mott is not boss Mott, as you may expect. They don't even have the same resistances. Regular Mott is not immune to everything but lightning. He is one of the highest level demons in the game, however. No, I'm not falling for it, I'm not falling for it, I'm not falling for it. I have to repeat or I will fall for it. No buttons. No buttons shall be pressed today. Do they have counter? They have the advanced version of counter that deals even more damage. There we go. These I was looking for these. we recover some more. Safe. We did it. Beelzebub is dead and will not come back. Alright, I hope you guys are ready to learn what I'm referring to as gacha. Because I'm going to demonstrate. Okay, so, shops. Right? You buy over 1,000. And you get a lucky ticket. Right? And then you go back into the shop. And you buy over 1,000. And you get a lucky ticket. Alright? And then you go back into the shop. And you buy over 1,000. And you get a lucky ticket. Okay? And then you go back into the shop. And you buy over 1,000. And you get a lucky ticket. Okay? And then you go back into the shop. And you buy over 1,000. And you get a lucky ticket. Okay? And then you go into the shop. And you buy over 1,000. And you get a lucky ticket. How many am I at? How many lucky tickets? 8. Okay. And then you go into the shop. And then you buy over 1,000. And you get a lucky ticket. Okay. And then you save your game. You save your game at 9. Except, you know, we are playing on a real enhanced PS2. And so we save state instead. And you buy your 10th lucky ticket. Okay, once you buy 10 lucky tickets. Thank you for buying so much. Here, have this lucky ticket. Oh, you wrangled up 10 lucky tickets for me? Alright then, choose a box. I'm sure you will win something simply scrumptious. And you pick a box. But because we are cheating, we are cheaters, we choose the pink box. Oh, you got a life stone! Good job. And then you reset because you got a life stone. So what had... The white box had a luck incense. So nah. The black box had a bead. Okay, so this one... Nope. We have to go back. And then we go into the shop again. Okay, and then we get the 10 again. The 10th. And then we see what each one has again. Okay, this was a bead. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. This was a bomb of rising. We don't care about that. Pink. This was a life stone again. Oh no, this is completely useless. And so you reload again. You reload. And you go in again. And you buy the 10th ticket again. Okay. And then we cheat again and check each box. The pink one had a life stone. The pink box is cursed. The white one, okay, we landed on the same RNG. Oh no, we didn't. We got a pearl. We can use a pearl, so we keep the pearl, okay? And yeah, that's the gacha. That's the gacha. That's the horrible, horrible gacha. Okay. And let me tell you, each luster candy requires 3 different gems. Each of the luster candies is 3 rounds of gacha. I also had to get some vitality incenses to raise my demon's HP, because it was just impossible to play with the HP levels that I had. And so... and so I played gacha for 4 hours and a half. Something like that. And I didn't get anywhere near what I needed. And so I was like, you know what, I'm done with this. And I cheated the rest of it. After 4 hours and a half of that torture, yeah, I cheated the rest of it. I did 4 hours and a half, almost legit. And then I cheated the rest. So I'm very sorry to anyone that might disappoint, but I wanted to show the extent of the torture. It's so bad. It's just so bad. And that was the only way we could power up enough in a reasonable manner to continue through the game. Anyway, that being said, let's continue, shall we? Enjoy my tainted run, I couldn't care less. I'm fine with this, I choose slight sanity. No, the vanilla mod was a joke. I knew 100% that vanilla mod would kill us. That was the expected result, DNA. It was a joke. It would be nice if we killed it, but I didn't think it would happen. At least I attempted it. Are you referring to vanilla mod? Yeah, it was a nice distraction yesterday, so we didn't finish the night on such a sad tone. But yeah, anyway, you guys might have realized you guys noticed how heartbroken I was when my strategy against Beelzebub didn't work. And the reason for that was not because of the defeat itself. It was because I knew what I had to do to make the fight viable. I was just, oh no, I have to do that now. Like, no. Oh, the legit gacha. Yeah, I did. Honestly, I should have stopped earlier. But after 5 hours and a half, I was like, you know what? This adds nothing to the game. There is no skill involved in this. It's just waiting. It deserves the cheating. Though if I was playing by myself just to upload on YouTube like I did on previous challenges, I would probably have done the gacha legit. It's mostly the time constraint. I didn't want the run to stop. And I also just didn't want to do the grind. I also went the wrong way, by the way. We want to go to the second Kalpa right now, not the fourth. Also, gacha is always leashing. Sylvie, stop that. I will confiscate your pet vodka. You will no longer have the goggly eyes. You gotcha another one. Oh no, Sylvie has become too powerful. It's actually good that bosses respawn in 7 days and not 2. Why do you say that, hit him so much? I can see many reasons why you would like that. But I'm curious about what you mean. Anyway, now that Beelzebub is gone, um, the cursed corridor is cursed no longer. Oh, 7 days into. I misread your comment of instead of 2. So you mean 7 instead of 14. I know about your Neko Daisen, so this is the cursed corridor, by the way, but without the curse. Because we killed the origin of the curse. That's horrible. Why the dodges? Sylvie, that doesn't sound healthy. Do not be the gacha. Oh no. The only gacha game I played for a long enough amount of time was Final Fantasy Record Keeper. I enjoyed being a free to play and playing with the cards I was dealt. Though I wasn't 100% free to play, I did spend on, the extremely cheap event banners. Like the $1 event banners, yeah. Materia, gotcha. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Usually you just buy those off the market board, but now that the trial is long enough that matters, that's actually sad you have to deal with it. I spent way less than that, hit him somewhat. I must have spent, what, 30 at most? Maybe less. Did I kill myself? I didn't. For a second I thought I got too distracted with chat and I killed myself on the counterattacks. That's funny, Sylvie. I'm sorry I got you killed on Mario Maker. That's quite a bit of money, Bowser. Jeez, which game was it, may I ask? Oh, you tried to dodge my attack? Neat, Sylvie. Summoner's War. I don't think I know how that one plays. Nice. Two paralyzed enemies. Nah, you're not dumb, Sylvie. You were just engrossed with the gameplay. I've done similar things. Look, man, I'll just say I disagree with that. And I'll leave it at that. Anyway, this is the end of the cursed corridor. My drinking buddy is somewhere up in Tokyo having a drink. He's got the key that opens golden doors. So you need this key trigger in order to be able to find his drinking buddy. And we know who his drinking buddy is. Oh god, that sounds so bad. That's the reason I dropped the gacha games I tried out. The grinding was just too much. You're not the drinking buddy, Sylvie. You have a pet, not a drink. You can't drink, Sylvie. You're too young for that. You do not want to drink before your brain is fully developed. And Trogdor, make sure you keep Sylvie in line for me, okay? Trogdor, make sure his responsible legal guardians keep him in line. That just sounds disgusting, Bowser. Ugh, paying for refreshes and not getting anything out of that? I bet you were really happy when you dropped the game. That... Jeez, I can't imagine how bad that was. Yeah, despite Despite the joking, Sylvie, I think you are mostly a responsible person. So, I'm happy to have confirmation. Attention that I just said mostly, okay? But I trust you wouldn't do something like that. Okay, you can put wheels and goggly eyes on the vodka. I have no idea why you find vodka funny either. Nothing was assured even for mid-tier summons. Oh god. May I ask what you found fun in the game? Was it the waifus? Made a friend 3 days ago called Vodka. The PvP. Did we play? We finished Final Fantasy 3 DP, so we actually went late with the FF3 to finish the game today. We game overed 5,000. We game overed 5 times in the Crystal Tower. And then I was like, nope, I'm done with this. We're actually going to grind. Because we just got so trolled by the game. And then, on the winning run D-Pixel, we found back-to-back red dragons. And I had never even seen a red dragon before. And both red dragons dropped onion equipment. One of them dropped the shield, the second one dropped the sword. And so we used onion sword and onion shield against the final boss. It was hilarious. But yeah, we got trolled so hard by the meteor casts, it wasn't even funny. I got trolled so hard. Thanks for the congrats, D-Pixel. A pity you were not here, but hopefully you will have fun with the VOD. And this is the drinking buddy. Oh, you again. What, the star key? It's in my stomach. As liquor, of course. I sold it to a curious mannequin. I needed the money since my room was raided. Know what I mean? Yeah, real life comes first. That's always a thing. Alright, so which mannequin he could have sold the key? Yep, we raided his room, now he's poor. Now he's starving to death. Thanks to our raid. No, it wasn't the mannequin that has a crush on us. It was the other one. It was the collector mannequin. But he also participates in the gacha. Actually, now that I said that, I wonder if Jack Frost has a different gacha. Because the collector mannequin has a small box, big box gacha. Small, medium and big box gacha instead of the colored boxes. I wonder if the Jack Frost also has his own unique variation. That's something I need to try out sometime. The results of the gacha are the same, by the way. It's just the flavor of the boxes. And I'm very curious if the Jack Frost would have his own unique boxes. Wow, I can't believe this. Endure. Of course. We are weak to instant death. But I have no fear, for the game is saved, and we have Endure. This level up was kind of wasted. And there we go, the collector mannequin. So we talk to him. By the way, I got this from a demon for 60 marker the other day. I find the price so hilarious, it isn't even 100 marker. Loki sells the key for 60 marker. It's called the Star Key, but I'm not interested in it, I'm only interested in man-made items. So I'll give it to you if you'd like. Do you want it? Yeah. You see. Okay, then here you go. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your shopping. Do you not have pain trade to kill Colossus with? Yeah, we could at least buy it, but no, he gives it for free. Yeah, revenge. I like how we beat Final Fantasy III in exactly 7 days. It feels just very fitting. Where was the golden door that leads further into the labyrinth though? It's not in Beelzebub's floor, it's actually somewhere else. I don't want to walk randomly, I'm going to be a plebe and Google if nobody in the chat tells me. If anyone remembers where the golden key that leads you to the fifth Kalpa is, please tell me. Gamer police, he's looking things up, yep. I'm being a plebe in a place, thanks UV, very helpful. See, fourth Kalpa, fifth Kalpa. It can be accessed after Beelzebub's death by returning to the second Kalpa and talking to Ifrit. Okay, we did that. The key must be used to open the locked door on the third Kalpa. I remembered correctly. I thought it was the third, but I didn't want to go in without being certain. Never punished, thanks dpixel. Yeah, I could have gone in and I would have been right, but you know, I really didn't want to waste time going to the wrong Cowper. You couldn't remember which B was the fourth card, Master. I can't believe it, Sylvie. Insider trading? Because you're sharing information among gamers? I had no idea we were committing such a crime. What if you are consulting an FAQ you wrote yourself, DNA? What then? Oh, he's looking information for money. I see, I see. No, that's a Materasu in human form. Wait, I forget which variations Amaterasu has. I don't think it's human and not human. It's something else. But yeah, Amaterasu has two very distinct forms. New Shin Megami Tensei thoughts? I am extremely excited, Sylvie. I am super pleased by everything we saw in the gameplay. It actually inherited the best mechanics from Shin Megami Tensei 4. They did not abandon that. And the game just seems like a vastly improved 4 Apocalypse, which was already very good. You think it looks amazing too? Nice. Only for... yeah, that doesn't seem like you can kill Colossus with. This is a tunnel I have visited so few times I don't even remember how it goes. Oh, I didn't even see the host. Thanks Sylvie for pointing it out, and thanks dpixel for the host itself. You're always very helpful, Sylvie. Thanks, dpixel. I appreciate it. Alright, we have opened the way to the final Kalpa. And I think I know exactly how we will finish today's stream. I have the perfect ending for today's stream. I guess we will recover some more once more. Setanta, why do you not have any weaknesses? Is there a reason? I do not get to customize my character. He is a demon now. And that's just the way to show his power, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, that's just how Demi-Fiend looks. Good luck, Ridyu. You're stronger when you're half naked. I cannot argue with that logic. Demi-Fiend is too much of a Chad to wear armor, that's also true. I wonder how much armor customization we will have in Shin Megami Tensei 5 though. If we will look the exact same through the entirety of the game, or if we can change the main character's appearance. Oh, good job. Good job. Ya played yourselves. I think so too, I think we will not get customization. But one can hope. We had some really good goofy outfits in 4 and 4 Apocalypse, and I would love to have those again. It's the speedrun strategy. I actually am not sure what you're talking about. I may have forgotten something. Sylvie, I have considered doing a blind no fusion playthrough of Shin Megami Tensei 5, and I guess I have considered is not exactly accurate. It's more like I am still considering. I don't think it's reasonable, but I'm still considering the idea. But I think I'll do a regular playthrough first. Fusion is fun. No fusion challenges are fun as well, but you know. Fusing is half of the game's fun. At least in your first playthrough. Sylvie, what? What are you even talking about right now? Are you okay? Why would you do that? What do I think about finding the orbs? That's really hard to get a raid with the very little footage we have. Because I don't see that mechanic as necessarily being bad or good. Like, if the orbs are well spread, I think it's actually really good, because it encourages you to actually use your MP instead of saving it forever. And so if that's the goal, I think it's pretty good. But if they are excessive and, you know, you just end up being fully healed all the time, then it's not very good. It could really go either way. You were so close to just rushing him down. Oh man. That's sad. A demo would be really good. I'm not sure if we should expect one, but I would certainly love one. It's kind of a hard game to make a demo for, but man, I would really play that demo. I don't know, I would probably only play it once, if I'm being honest with myself. You feel like Atlas will at least try? Hopefully. Oh, good luck with your Brave Hunt. I hope it works. Your boyfriend thought it looked good as well, that's nice. By the way, I don't know if you were here when I was talking about this. You know that Magatsu Higage on the battle screen, right below the press turns? I am almost sure that the Magatsu Higage will be some sort of limit break. Oh, I think you were here because I remember talking about how the Japanese trailer was different. But regardless, I think we will get a limit break kind of thing, and that sounds interesting. It's probably a good mechanic for the game. Good, my monkey. I should have done this earlier, but I completely forgot. I don't want you going in an odd number. I probably only want you going in at half. If not, wait all the way until new. I think those kinds of super move mechanics are really interesting in games because they make you think, you know, about when to use it and how to use it and such. Nice, good job. Congratulations on being so skilled with luck. You know what? I kind of regret going into the Hell's Vault. Also, that good has counter. Yeah. I almost pressed the button. Okay, I could have pressed the button. It wasn't an issue. I regret coming to the Hell's Vault. Now we have to do a little teleporter. Thingamajig. And I don't really care about the treasure. Oh, there we go. Good. I went through the path with no treasure. Congratulations. That's exactly what I wanted. And this is the door we opened. You find... Nice. It was the last result on the Google image search, wow. You were really persistent, weren't you, DNA? Well, feel free to drop the link. At last, you have restored all the Menora to their rightful places. I promised earlier that I would answer all of your questions, sparing no detail. It may have occurred to you that the Menora were not in fact stolen. In truth, my master gave them to those whom he deemed worthy. I must apologize for not being honest with you, but there is a reason. If you listen to what I have to say, I am sure you will understand. The forces of light and darkness have fought throughout the universe, even beyond the flow of time. Their battles have affected every living being in existence. Demons and humans are no exception. They have simply been cogwheels in the infernal machine called war. And the war still rages on, even as we speak. However, one individual vowed to put an end to this eternal war. He decided to create a demon of chaos, one that would inherit his will, and enter the final battle against the forces of light. The fiends were prepared for the creation of that demon. He believed that by challenging and overcoming death, the demon would become the fruit of destruction, the black hope that we waited for so long. That is what he and my master planned. The fiends and the labyrinth of Amala were ordeals meant to test you. One fiend challenged you, unaware of the truth, while another fiend fell to you dreaming of a future of chaos. Yes, this was all in preparation for the final battle. You have vanquished all the fiends, and now you stand here just as he hoped. A demon with the strength to become the champion of chaos. Happy? We will lend your strength to us, for the sake of all who live in darkness. I cannot force you to help us. If you choose to walk the path of a human, then there is no need for you to return here. But if you have doubts about the laws of the universe, about fate, or the providence of the Absolute One, then you should come to us at the very bottom of the labyrinth. There you shall be born again as a full demon, body and soul. Let me conclude by telling you about a human who has crossed your path. One who is drifting, being kept alive by fate. It is my master's wish that you listen before deciding upon a path to take. We have already seen new demons in Shin Megami Tensei 5 Radio. There is one that has a mallet symbol on top of her head. That seems like an early game fairy type that I really like the design of. Anyway, the man I am referring to was known as Hijiri in your previous world. He died, but as fate would have it, he carried on to the Vortex world. It's in the Japanese trailer, yes. Think back to when you first met him, to when the conception occurred. Yes, he did lose his life like all the others. As he was heading to the hospital where you already were, the conception began and his life ended. Did it not seem odd to you that he was in the Vortex world, unaffected, unchanged? You probably muted the stream. And you will not be able to hear me saying that. It was all because of the mortal sin which he committed. He was a being who toyed with fate, condemned to carry the burden of atonement forever. His punishment was to see with his own eyes all that happened in the world, to record the balance of events through all the ages, a task as endless as scooping water out of the sea with a cup. He was condemned to wander the infinite span of time. Man can change the course of his next life by his karma, but that privilege was taken away from Hijiri. Though his body may perish, his soul will remain unsaved. He must continue with his own task. He lived a cursed life, just like a demon. Watch and record the history of the world. Witness the entirety of the endless war between between order and chaos. That is punishment for your unforgivable sin. Do you understand now? By the will of Amala, he was given a life of torment, and emerged in the vortex world without realizing that he had died. Don't worry about it, D-Pixel. Hitting the M key sometimes, we all do that. Soon after, your paths crossed again. That is probably because you have the potential to affect the course of the new world. So by accompanying you, he has unknowingly been fulfilling his destiny. Tragically, he has no memory of his sin, his punishment, or even his death. He believes that he survived the conception and has acted accordingly. As for the result of his efforts, you already know the outcome. In the body of a mannequin, Hijiri called those vying for creation, and he lost his body once again. He is now in a journey to a new land of suffering, but his will can never be freed, and his sin never redeemed. Do you want your life to be predestined as well, or would you rather choose your own actions? If you do not wish to be ruled by destiny, if you would prefer to walk with demons on a new untrodden path, then please come visit my master. You can open the door ahead with the menorah I gave you. Will you come meet my master? Of course. Then we'll be waiting in the deepest part of the labyrinth. I will open the way to the last door. Please use this menorah and come see us. We look forward to seeing you soon. Until then, and there we go. The way to the final Kalpa, where Metatron awaits us, and I am terrified of Metatron. We might have a more ideal party against Metatron though. I actually do not need to use Tetragia stones. That's what I don't need to use. Because I can actually make a full party that's immune to light instant death. And that's great relief. Migdolon and Samrekam. Trumpetechu. No, no Trumpetechu. The menorah has been lit. Now to get to the save point without dying. I'm risking everything right now for the end of this stream. Oh my god, red encounter, I truly am risking. here we go. Our goals are the same, just as I suspected. You know, I have to admit, you've got guts. I'm impressed that you made it this far. But it's gonna get a lot more dangerous from here. You think you're playing with fire, you're just gonna get more than burned. That's why I want to offer my service to you. A demon hiring a demon slayer. It's the joke of the century, don't you think? So how about it? Okay, I'll hire you. Alright then, let's talk business. I usually charge an outrageous amount of money, but in this case I'll make an exception. Let's flip a coin. Heads or tails? If you win, just give me $1. Oh yeah, it's maca here, isn't it? Give me 1 maca then. But if you lose, you have to give me half of what you've got. Call it heads or tails. Which one, Chad? Hitting somewhat, no. I will go with the first legit answer, which is D Pixels, because hitting somewhat also knows the answer. D Pixel might also know the answer, but I don't know if he knows. We're going with heads. Heads it is, you're lucky, kid. Okay, you get the special discount price of 1 maca. Thank you very much. Starting today, I work for you. So, what's your name? Sure, we'll tell him. Capi introduced himself to Dante. I see. Not a bad name. Okay, Capi. Shall we go and pay a visit to the ruler of hell? His servant's head will make a nice souvenirs. The final battle between demons and the army of God. This will be interesting. Anyway, we have Dante from the Devil May Cry series. Need Bayonetta. Oh my, I would love Bayonetta. I would adore having Bayonetta. He has some cool stuff. And let's leave. You know what, if we get into an encounter, we might as well have Dante with us. Not Queen Mab. Dante. No, you can't be famous. I will not allow it. My Nightbot is too efficient at deleting things. Isn't it time to change the stream title? Not today. Because we are ending the stream here. This is the last thing I wanted to do today. We get to end the week. The Nocturne week, that is. With the recruitment of Dante from the Devil May Cry series. And starting next week, this stream will feature Dante from the Devil May Cry series. And then we get to play Madomonogatari featuring Arrow from the Puyo Puyo Tetris. Yep. It's finally time to play Madomonogatari the day after tomorrow. I'm super excited about playing it. We are playing Madomonogatari 2, so it will be a blind playthrough for me. I mean, I played, what, the first 5 minutes of the game. Draco is in Madomonogatari 1, I think she might be in 2 as well. She is a random enemy. It's just a random enemy. Anyway, we're going to our outer screen. There we go. Now we get to remove Final Fantasy III. You will be missed. It was such a good playthrough. Anyway, let's go. Tomorrow, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 vs Viewers. I hope you're excited to play, cause I am. It's always fun. Saturday? Madomonogatari, the mother series of Puyo Puyo. It's a dungeon crawler. It's a really cool dungeon crawler. It has no HP bars. It has no damage numbers. You have to tell how things are happening. I said versus viewers, not versus values. So yeah, Madomonogatari, it has no HP bars, it has no damage numbers. You have to tell the state of Arrow by her voice lines and her facial expressions. It's actually super cool of a system. And then, on Monday, we're back to Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. Legend of Mana will be released on the 24th, which is the middle of the week. And so we will play Legend of Mana very soon. I am so excited to play that game. You have no idea. And yeah, that's about it for announcements. And Nocturne should be in its last week or two. And so we will get to play Lapis Tactics soon as well. A game that would actually benefit from Fuka, indeed. Looks like the enemy has taken damage is actually relevant advice in Madomonogatari. Let's see who's streaming right now, so we can give someone a raid. Oh hey, RPG Limit Break is doing 13 too, but we are not raiding them. Maverick Comic is still playing Oracle of Seasons. You know what? That's an easy raid for me. That's a very easy raid for me. I hope you guys agree with me. It's Maverick Comic. He's playing a good game. We're doing that. Do you get to heckle him? Why not? Anyway. Oh, he's ending his stream. Oh well. I am late. I can cancel the raid. I can raid him in spirit. Oops. You'll be waiting for Monday. I will put that in the title. Oh well, let's pretend we raided him. That's so sad. Who should we raid then? He'll play again Tuesday. Nice. Maybe we will get to catch it then. Moist Squid 2, is he playing right now? I don't see him. Did I not follow Moist Squid? What? How did I not follow Moist Squid? I feel so bad. Alright, we're rating him. Good friend. Good game. Good person. Thanks for the heads up, Sylvie. Alright, let's go. So, once again, thank you so much for coming here. We ended our 200 follower special today. I once again must thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's always a pleasure to have you guys. And yeah, I hope you all have restful sleeps, wonderful days, and I hope to see you on the next time. Bye bye!